Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Contraband, noun and adjective, unlawful or prohibited trade, illegally imported or exported goods, black market, smuggling. Hazardous, adjective, hazardously, hazardousness, risky, dangerous, unsafe, insecure. How did they hope to get such a mass of contraband through customs? Speaking of contraband, don't bring any firearms, explosives, tasers, mace, swords, ninja gear, or a pocket knife, or any knife longer than 2.75 inches. And interestingly, however, the greatest amount of contraband that is found happens with stops of white residents. Demand for contraband substances fosters illegal markets. Fourth Amendment Contraband Doctrine: drugs, weapons, child pornography, derivative contraband, and evidence of drugs or alcohol in the body. The liquor manufacturers and the black market suppliers of all other chemicals deemed as contraband. Smugglers run contraband in both directions. Marijuana, ecstasy, and methamphetamine come south, while money, tax-free cigarettes, weapons, and cocaine smuggled from Mexico goes north. The sight of ill-treated contrabands and the constant skirmishes with guerrillas reinforce these attitudes. Street vendors obtain contraband products ranging from toothbrushes to televisions and sell them from unregistered places of business, usually from sidewalk tables or literally in the street. Inside the wardrobe, I saw row after row of contraband chocolate bars, canned foods, whiskey. Students become familiar with several types of tests used to measure the environmental effects of hazardous waste pollution. You may file a complaint with the authorities concerning a hazardous working condition at any time. The technology for monitoring space for potentially hazardous objects continues to improve. The use of proper electrical equipment in hazardous locations is crucial to eliminating a common ignition source. Any handling of or exposure to human body fluids, biological agents, laboratory chemicals, or hazardous materials such as noise, asbestos, or carcinogens must be documented. Without adequate shelter, this can become very hazardous to the health and well-being of these individuals. Most common landslides are debris flows and slides, which are especially hazardous because they occur with little advance warning and move very rapidly. The dark and hazardous conditions prevented a rescue that night. Our company allows us to work from home when weather, road conditions make it hazardous for employees. The diamonds cutting industry is hazardous because of fast-moving belts and airborne diamond dust.